Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Jenny Speaks here, back at it again. Just wanted to let you all know I just purchased my Resurrecting Black Wall Street special combo pack. Yay! I went to yourblackworldnetwork.com and just went ahead and made the contribution, man. I'm looking forward to watching that DVD. I've been watching and following the Dr. Boy's Blueprint tour, and it's been a wonderful show so far. And I actually missed my opportunity to go to the one in LA. I'm out in California right now. Did get to check it out, but I definitely made plans to, and it just got, I don't know, bad situation. But oh well, we'll definitely meet up again, hopefully. And Sanford, Florida is where I'm headed now. I'll be going back to Florida very soon. I got a plane ticket. I'm excited because Sanford is actually my hometown. There's a lot of positive people, good spirited people there, and so on top of that, we actually do have a black business district. So I'm excited to try to make connections with the business owners, all my friends, my family down there. So it's not gonna be hard to make things happen. I'm praying on it. Now, if you are in the area, you want to become a part of it, please hit us up. Let us know if you want to join. We're definitely about to acquire some assets to build wealth and create a better community, thriving community, a wealthier community, because we really need those resources closer to at home. And as far as protection, economics is definitely going to be able to provide that. So yeah, right now I was just watching there's a wealth, poverty, and politics. This uh, intellectual Thomas Sowell, Sowell. He's one of the other guys I pay attention to aside from Dr. Boyce, and Dr. Claude Anderson, Dr. Umar Johnson, and any other speakers such as Tariq Nasheed. He's also on there, and I think those are the only cats that I really know or really follow as far as the YouTube goes. Oh, Dame Dash Studios as well. So yeah, they got the new Black Hollywood. I want to get up there and definitely see if I could play a role in there. I am coming, so don't be surprised if you see me. So again, man, it's just making sure we work together and pass the word. And the word, I mean the word of economic improvements, justice. All I talk about is how we can come together to build some wealth. It's not even really about the money. The money we know come and goes, but when you have nothing, no resources to even fall back on, it's just pathetic the way that you have to manage and adapt in all of these different situations without the support that you should be given. So, I mean, I wasn't really stranded and abandoned. I'm very ambitious, and I was able to get out there in the job market and keep a job, keep acquiring a job. I kept a job. I actually had my own place at some point, own car. Everything was nice and lovely until yank. Okay, you're out of there, and now you got to go back to square one, build it. And it's not really the fact that you get fired somewhere. It's just that you got inflation and cost of living rising, a lot of new expenses. You got to have this, got to have that. So you just have to make more money, plain and simple. And then when you try to spread yourself too thin, you run out of energy and you're just so dilapidated. You're zapped out. Now, what we can do is we can utilize our brains more, and we can come together on a group effort because we already do it. Meeting up in one big spot with a huge mass crowd of people. That is really powerful to do that if you can do that, and not have a reason to even do that. And I see it all the time in my community. We have 13th Street. That's pretty much the street where everybody go chill at, and you post up, and it's just everybody vibing. But at the same time, we could be making some money out of that, organizing it and collectively supporting something that is going to build wealth in the community and maybe create some more amenities. Who knows? We support this one business and we're able to buy the house next door and turn it into bed and breakfast, B&B or something. Or we have a bar over here and we go to this bar all the time or on this certain day, and then we raise the money. You might be maybe improve it and have a rooftop. Who knows? We might open up the theater that's right there. I'm just looking at these things that we have right in front of us that we can be utilizing in our own communities, in our own neighborhoods, and take advantage of. Even the church, I would definitely see if I can make a connection with any other pastors there to host any type of viewing, showing, private session, seminar, or networking event. Those are the types of things we need to be indulging in to make the connections and then compounding off our strategies, because we have the clientele, we have the workforce. We just need the people who are going to organize it and let us execute and allow us to execute our ideas. So I'll be headed back there. I definitely got some ideas I want to share. I want to be a part of some organization that's working towards economic development in the black communities, because I feel like I would definitely know on a customer service based level. I've been in hospitality for um, quite a while, maybe over 6 years. My first job I did Sovic Subs, but that wasn't my first official job. At 10 years old, I used to sell carpet on the side of the road, collard greens, watermelon. Worked with my grandmother. We sold fans. We sold all types of items and stuff as independent, basically our own business. And so, along with that, I used to still keep up with the business that she had, which was selling candy apples. So I sold candy apples until I was 14. When I was able to get a real job, well, I did get a real job there, and so sales was my first job. But yeah, I worked that, and but any other thing else I did, I had a lawn care business, which I still is kind of still in effect, but I don't have it now. It allowed me to not have a job for a year. I solely was doing lawn care for a whole year, and I was able to do lawn care and make my own money and live a okay lifestyle with having money to spend. So I know that there's definitely some legitimacy in working for yourself and doing for yourself. So we need to organize things that we need, things that we're going to demand, and create incentives for everybody to get involved. There's even investment strategies where we can come in and put a certain amount of money in together and start buying up plots and doing things that are strategic to funding our own agendas and capitalizing off of the people that we are close with. Because we're honestly, every time we go out of our community, we spend money with other people that wouldn't hire us and wouldn't come spend the money back. I mean, I understand that, yeah, you get some people that go to a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles that might be outside the race, but for the most part, those businesses are structured in a way where that because that place is because those places are, or they could be, structured differently. It just allows a way for it to survive and exist. And so, for the simple fact that it's not a normal place diner that I know of in my area, in my community, I want to create that. And I do see progress, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend like nobody else has something that I'm talking about. I know that black people have businesses like this, and I have seen them with my own eyes. I definitely would like to visit those places and review every last one of them, as if it was like a reality show going around taste testing this restaurant, that restaurant, reviewing this store, that store. And see, I think that would do us so much more than just having dialogue about ideas and such. But that helps as well, not discrediting any of the sharing of information, but showing off is a good thing too, because if I'm out there in a t-shirt that says I am Black Wall Street and I'm having conversation with people, that shows my dedication to the movement. And so I think that we all can at least go out there and introduce it to someone new, someone that they don't know, maybe a stranger, and say, hey, have you heard of this? And pass it along. You have Mormons, you have other Christians, they approach you, you say nothing, or you say nothing to them, or you did speak to them. Some people sit there and have a whole conversation about the Bible, and they already know the Bible, or see some Jehovah's Witness, maybe even a Mormon priest person, and they have a conversation. We as a people need to come together on the verge that this is an election year. How do you feel about things that are going on in terms of the economy? And this is something new that maybe will allow you to see things different, so we could build some wealth. Now, strategically, unilaterally. And that's the whole idea of it, because we think that, okay, I just need to have my own business. No, you need to have your own business, and you need to support another business that's not your business. It's a trade-off. And that's why I was talking about power brokers. And power brokers are they're people who handle relationships that mean a lot. So if this thing gets done here, that thing can get done there, and it's not necessarily always a money transaction. So we have to think very smart, very strategic when we get these things done. Like I said, I have a nice little binder of ideas, few ideas. Definitely willing to listen to other ideas. Want to be open to everybody and share what I have and thoughts, things of that nature. But when it comes to raising money, I feel like that's top priority. And we're going to do it through every which and way we can. So you guys be ready for it. This is the Get Money campaign. Check me out. Rebuilding Black Wall Street. Shout out to all the people that I talked about here. Dr. Bush Watkins, Dr. Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Claude Anderson, and did I forget anybody? That's all I got for now. Sorry if I missed you. Peace.